Hello viewers, you're most welcome to RASS TV. My name is Akelo Teresa. I'm the concert speaker of this mighty school, Rubongi Army Secondary School. Let me first have my friends introduce themselves.
Thank you for the opportunity. My name is Aquara Ruth. I'm a senior 2A and I'm the assistant leading girl of this marriage school.
Thank you so much, Aquara. Yes, dear.
My name is Alaro Grace. I'm a senior 2A. I've also come along with my friends to do the show.
Thank you so much. Our theme is friends we make at school. I have this question for you. What is a friend? Who do you think a friend is?
According to me, I think a friend, like when we are at school now, a friend is a person who can be close to you. Like when you're in a need, that person can be in position to help you and to give you support.
Thank you so much. Yes, assistant head girl, I think you should also add on something on her reply. Who a friend is? Who do you think a friend is?
Well, according to me, I'm concurrent with our opinion, but I add on to that a friend is a person who will be able to guide you and to rectify in case you're going astray. Take for instance in school here, we can find many people with different agendas in this school, but if you have a good friend, that person can be able to correct you and shows you the right path to take.
Well, thank you so much. You know, they always say a friend is in need is a friend indeed. Now another question is, what kind of friend do you make?
According to me, the kinds of friends we need to make when you're at school, or the kind of friends that should be made when you're at school, these are the friends you need to make, and they include, you should be having kinds of friends whereby they are academically well, they can help you in case you're low, they can help you in discussions, they can back you up in case you're failing. We can make friends who can help you financially. Because you always know that some of us don't come in the same levels, maybe at home, backgrounds can be, some people come from low backgrounds and others come from high backgrounds. So you can make friends who can also support you financially, and never forget that the friends you make should be having good morals. So like there's a friend you should be making, and also friends who can advise you in everything you do. Thank you.
Wow, thank you so much. There is this friend whoever, you know, at school we always face different challenges. As you said, we come from different backgrounds. You may come from a background whereby you come to school minus sugar, and you know, when a friend, you go to a friend, please, I need some sugar, and that person will, that time you'll depart. Is that a good friend, really?
Actually, that's not a good friend. A good friend is someone who can stand with you, even in need, even in lack, when you don't have and is having something small. The person who can stand with you, and therefore that's a friend.
Wow, I like that so much, and I also quote you say that you need to get a friend who have good morals. You know, we don't just choose friends, but to what extent is a friend supposed to be with you? Oh, to what degree? Degree of friendship. Yeah. To what extent where is she supposed to end? You get?
We all know that you should be having respect for oneself. Even though someone is your friend, the degree of friendship must be that you should be having boundaries of which, even though you're my friend, in case you want to use any of my property, you first need to request for me, because you can't just tap at someone anything without getting a permission.
Wow. You have to have respect for your friend's property. You don't just come and pick, after all she's my friend, you come and pick her property, and yet you did not request for it. Actually, that's not good. You should always know where we are supposed to end. Thank you so much. And now, you know, as friends, we should always have goals. What goals do your friend have? You only move with a friend just because of that, or your friend have goals? Which goals? Like, you get?
We all know, my dear friends, my dear viewers, my everything, my everyone, for one to be successful in life, when you're coming to school or in anything you're doing, you need to have set goals for what you're gonna do. So, according to me, if anyone is there and you want to make time, or you want, before you get a friend, first look about this friend, see what kind of goals does he have or does she have. In case that person is having no goal, you can advise that person. In case it doesn't allow, then you cannot take a friend like that person.
Today's discussion, I'm so grateful. So now I need to hear your last words. Yes, Grace. What do you have for us as we are winding up? What do you have for the viewers outside there? Which advice can you give our fellow students outside there about the friendship to make at school?
Thank you. On the kind of friends we have to make at school, we should first see how are we and how are they also. Now, to make friends, we should see and we should first set our goals. If your goal is not rhyming with for the others, you can set your goal that maybe at the end of this term I want to go back with such and such a point. And when you're capable, you can do it. But when you are influenced by a friend, you can never get to that point. So the advice I have for all the other viewers and my fellow students, I advise you to get good friends, friends who can advise you, friends who can help you when you're in need and can also support you when you're at a certain point, when you're going, they can also pull you back. That's what I think.
Thank you so much, Grace. Lastly, our assistant Helga, what advice do you give to our fellow students outside there?
What I can give them as a piece of advice is that for them, if I want to make a friend, there is a saying that before you take a risk, first sit down and calculate the cost of that risk. So making friendships all about like taking a risk. For you to take someone, maybe to allow or to fall into that friendship with that person, first sit down and calculate what will it cost me. If she's my friend, what will I gain? What will I lose? If you see that you're going to gain something better, then you can take that person. If you see you're going to lose something very better, so that's the right time for you to depart from that person.
Thank you so much, my dear participants, for today's episode. And our viewers outside there, as you've heard from these fellow students and from the students of RASS, please, which kind of friend you make at school? You should choose the friend you make. If you know that friend is not rhyming with you, please find a way of departing from that person. I advise you to always get good friends, a friend who is leading you towards achieving your goal, but not a friend who's leading you towards failure. Thank you so much. I remain Akelo Teresa, the speaker of this Might School. Catch up next time in the next episode.
Don't forget to follow us, like us and subscribe. Thank you very much.
Bye-bye.